Alrighty, YouTube, what's up? I hope everybody's having a great day today. Welcome to the Willy Bobo Life. I'm yours truly, Will, and with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and say thank you again for all the amazing support. All you guys subscribe to the channel. It has been amazing. I will literally say that I do keep track of my subscriber count only because I kind of want to gauge my progress, see what I'm doing wrong. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, or at least since 2015, and it has been a long journey. I've grown, I've been stale, I've grown some more, I've been stagnant, I've left the channel. I stopped supporting the channel for like almost a year, meaning I wasn't really uploading anything. And then as of this year, I decided to turn that around, come back to the hobby. And because in light of the PlayStation 5 being a huge passion of mine, I guess it's finally shown that I really do care about the community, and I care about you guys, and I care about helping people get, one of these consoles, and I also care about sharing my gaming experiences with everybody. So I hope that you guys new to the channel do enjoy the content coming as far as gameplay, reviews, my own life. I do share a lot of my own life, like fish tanks and stuff on the channel. And my cat is just driving me insane. This is my cat Shadow, okay? Let's just get this out of the way. This is my cat Shadow. Yeah, she's a little shithead. She is just being a royal pain in my butt. She's gonna jump up on the desk again. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for all the subscriptions, and I hope the content coming in the future entertains you guys and interests you. I play everything from Xbox to Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation and PC alike. So it's not that I'm just like a one-shot pony for all those things. I for like one console or anything like that. I play them all. So with that out of the way, I hope you guys understand I'm not biased, and we're going to go right into the PlayStation 5 reason you guys clicked on the video, which is just me kind of breaking down the console and all the pictures that have released lately. Starting with the PlayStation 5 box. Okay, you're going to see this picture pop up like here, the right side of me, or on your left side, I guess, if you're watching the video, obviously. Unless I decide to like flip it, but not gonna do that. So the box is here, and you guys can see three big things I just wanted to go over real quick. One, clearly the physical and digital version of the console have two different colored boxes. One is white with the gray accent of the triangle, square, X, circle action buttons or face buttons, and the digital edition is black with the same kind of gray accent of the same action buttons or face buttons. Now, with that out of the way, I will say the only other difference between the two and color-wise is the fact that where the 8K, 4K, and HDR, or those barely visible golden logos you see on the top right-hand corner of the picture, the digital version literally has the logo that says discs not compatible. So if you guys are out there in the retail stores November 12th trying to pick up one of these things and you're wanting a physical version, obviously look for the white box first. And if you're looking for the digital version, understand that you're educating your parents or something that the black box does not take your PS4 discs. So if you're trying to play your old PS4 games on your console, make sure your grandparents or your parents know, don't pick up the black box just because it says PlayStation 5, because then you're going to be one disappointed person. Other than that, that's just the big differences and the things. Other than that, they are basically the same size, just minus the disc drive or not. So these boxes are going to be huge, and we'll tell you why in a second. If you guys are wondering where I'm looking right now, it's actually at my monitor screen, because, yeah, I'm looking at pictures while I'm talking to you about these consoles. But you're not going to be able to probably notice that much. So let's go ahead and get to the bottom of the console real quick. I'm going to show you guys a picture of this bottom of the console. This bottom of the console is pretty standard. You have some very, very small vents at the very bottom right underneath that label. Obviously to either intake air. I'm thinking it's really more to like, it's got to be just slight intake air or another place for heat to escape. But that's about it. There's no major vents going down the bottom of the console. It's pretty closed off and going to the back, because the small portion and then it fades to the bigger portion, that's the front to the back. So yes. Next, we have the front of the console, which everybody has seen, man. Like, you had to have seen it. But you have vents going down from the bottom all the way to the top, all the way over the top, all the way down the back, and that's going to be followed by a nice blue light strip going all the way down in the crack there. And you have a USB type 3 port in the front, I do believe that is, and a USB type C port in the front as well. And then you are also graced with a power button, and if you have the digital version you won't have this, but if you have the physical version, an eject button with the disk drive next to it. It's nothing nobody hasn't seen, but if you guys aren't really paying attention to all that stuff, then there you go. And now we're moving to the top of the console, which is very interesting to me because it does this little fan out thing, and then you have the very distinguishable vents or ventilation like cuts in the console, and then you can also see that the PlayStation logo is very much cut out of that panel, so that is a fully like see-throughable hole in the panel of the side. But you're also it looks from the fact that you're seeing a reflection in the picture of the room or something here, I feel like this thing is going to be one of those kind of glossy black things in the front, which is fine. It's just gloss shows a lot of scratches, so if this thing gets moved around a lot, you're going to start seeing those scratches there. But still looks like a very clean console. And now we're going to the most important part. Most of the fact that most people probably didn't notice this, but here we go to the most important part, is the back of the console. And there's a bunch of things to talk about right here real quick, so I'm going to try to get them to real fast. One, the stand you see is huge, okay? You're seeing the stand right there and the clips of it. It's a very large stand. It's also meant to hold this thing, vertical or horizontal, so it's going to be pretty big considering this console is 12 inches deep. If it was standing tall-wise and you're looking at head on, it's 12 inches deep, okay? It stands, I believe what they said, 14 point something inches tall. So this thing is going to be a foot and like 2 inches big. Big boy. And its width from its widest part this way, if it's vertical, is 4 inches. So it's a huge console. And with that, we are graced with the ventilation going all the way down this big boy. All the way down the back, the top, and the front. And you can see right there we get 2 Type A USB 3.0 ports, an Ethernet port, 1 HDMI port, and a figure 8 power cord port. And then you have this weird thing at the top that or the far left side or whatever, that looks like a little thing where like a key would go or something if you're trying to unlock this thing, to open it up. So I don't know what all that's about. Probably how they're gonna incorporate you changing in and out the storage in it. So I have no clue how that's all gonna work, but that's it. And since you guys are probably definitely curious on what the stand really looks like, because not a lot of people have actually seen the stand, we're gonna move to the stand now. And here is what the stand looks like. It is definitely round and stuff. And remember that the back picture shows this thing in full, so it's like a huge circle. And then you have this clip that clips onto obviously the back of the side panel, and then that's what it looks like in all its glory. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking at these pictures. If you guys needed to pause them, I'm totally chill with that to get a better look. But that is what the physical version will look like. And obviously, not much is going to differ from the digital, other than the disk drive is not going to be there, and everything else is going to look exactly the same. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me just kind of quickly breaking down what the PS5 looks like, and the pictures that were released. If you guys haven't gotten to see these, if you guys have gotten to see these pictures, that's awesome. This is just for people who haven't gotten to see what the console looks like. And I'm sorry if those pictures are really shitty quality. That's just, what I was able to pull off of Twitter and everything from them releasing all that stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed just knowing what's there, what's not. And, yeah. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you guys are wanting to talk about share your stories about how you did or did not get your pre-order for the PlayStation 5, then share that and understand that more PS5 pre-orders are going to be opening up this week. Sony has already confirmed, at least for this week and possibly next week, more retailers are going to be getting more allocated systems so they can open up pre-orders again to make sure you and ensure you guys have consoles to play on November 12th. So if you guys want to share anything, type any comments, ask any questions, please do in the comment section down below, and I would love to reply to as many as I can. I've been doing pretty good about keeping up with everybody's replies, and for everybody who has not subscribed, think about doing so. Hit that subscribe button. I will be trying to do videos like this and my normal gaming and DIY stuff that I normally do on the channel too as well, so you guys can be basically caught up with who I am and caught up with the best news I can get you guys at a time. I'm not a huge news channel, so just understand that like these events I try to cover because I'm passionate about them, and I will try to also do more new content in the future. So thank you guys. If you guys haven't, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys be up to date on all the fun content coming to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.